This recording will be also shared with you, and you can go through that. So now what we have done is we started it with 4,109 shares. With all our filtrations, we are down to around, I think, 100 shares, right? So we have eliminated 4,000 shares. We don't have to look at those 4,000. You can have a look, but ठीक है, 100 में से भी you will get winners. And then I told you how to analyze with those 10 points the winners. Analyze, start, since you are a beginner, two things you have to always remember. One thing, start analyzing in the sector which you understand. If you are a homemaker, analyze companies which are dealing with food products like MTR, ADF Food Limited. You'll understand why people are eating, right? You are seeing your family members troubling you every day, right? So you know what is the customer requirement and how the company will grow. You analyze food. If you are a background, if you have education in arts, analyze the arts company. If you are from textile, analyze the textile companies. If you are from IT, start analyzing the IT companies out of this 100 list. Okay, that is point number one. Analyze what you understand. Two, which is most important, very important, you cannot forget this point number two. If you want to earn consistently in stock market, don't have FOMO. FOMO. This is the biggest enemy of anyone in stock market. Fear of missing out. Am I analyzing the best company? Is he analyzing some good company? Am I going to miss out on the best company and not earn? Don't have a FOMO. अभी अपने को बहुत साल है. So you start analyzing gradually. As you start earning with confidence, you will be able to expand your horizon. Don't have this FOMO at the beginning of your career in stock market. Go take small steps. Analyze whatever you understand. Let people earn money. Don't worry. Don't have jealousy with them. Don't have fear of missing out. No FOMO. हम अपना एनालिसिस करेंगे, हम अपने पैसे कमाएंगे. Fine. Everyone okay? Everyone fine with that? Understood? No more FOMO from today. Each and every person in this webinar, you should never have FOMO, fear of missing out. हम अपना मेहनत से कमाएंगे. We will be able to do good analysis and we will be able to earn lots of money. Fine. So let's go ahead. Technical analysis. What is technical analysis? How technical analysis helps us earning money, how charts are drawn, line charts, simple moving average, and we'll use moving average as a technique to earn consistently. Now, tools and platforms required. Okay, now what is technical analysis? Now you will find many people saying nowadays the acceptance to technical analysis is good. 15 years ago when I was into stock market, 2004, or even if we go 40 years ago, 1970, people will say no, technical analysis does not work, everything is fundamental analysis. Why technical analysis works? I'll try to explain you, and then I'll take you through the technical analysis, and then we will go ahead. Now, first of all, how many of you agree that sun rises from east and sets in west, right? No, no trick question. This is not a trick question, but the sun rises from east, sets to west. Do you agree that every day it will rise from east and sunset will happen in the west? Abhi next at least 100 years tak, the possibility of any change is very less, right? It will, for 100 years, it will rise from the east, set in the west, rise hoga pattern. So everyday pattern of the sun. This is happening because earth is revolving around the sun. Earth is revolving. It is happening because of the geographical location of India on planet earth, and because earth is revolving around the sun, we have seasons. We have monsoon, then we have winters, we have summers, again we will have monsoon, then winters and summer in majority of India. ठीक है, कोई चेन्नई, someone from Chennai will say no no no, this is not the pattern which is followed. I will agree with him, but Chennai will also have same pattern every year. So majority of India, we will have monsoon, then we'll have winter, and then we'll have summer. Agreed? How many of you agree that this will happen? It will not happen कि after monsoons, suddenly the weather will become summer, some year it will become winter, some year it will become something else. No, it will follow the pattern. There is a pattern to the season also. How many of you agree? Agreed. So this is why, because this is because of geographical location of India on the planet Earth, and because planet Earth is revolving, and this will happen for next 100 years as long as we are living, the same pattern or similar pattern will be followed. So since monsoon is coming somewhere around July, August, September, it's a free water. So farmers will grow crops in monsoon. फ्री वाटर है, राइट? फ्री वाटर मानसून में खूब सारा वाटर है. सो मेजॉरिटी ऑफ फार्मर्स विल कल्टीवेट क्रॉप्स इन मानसून. हाउ मेनी ऑफ यू एग्री? कोई रॉकेट साइंस है? सबने, एवरीवन हैज क्लियर्ड 9th स्टैंडर्ड, राइट? 9th स्टैंडर्ड तक तो दे विल एक्सप्लेन दिस कि वी आर अ फार्मिंग like agricultural country, and most of the agriculture will happen in monsoon when it's raining, right? Hello. नाउ पीपल आर थिंकिंग, यार ये क्यों बता रहा है, ये तो हमको पता है, ये हम बोर हो चुके हैं, ये तो हमने अपना 10th क्लास में, वी वर स्लीपिंग व्हेन दिस क्लास वाज गोइंग ऑन. अगेन ही इज टॉर्चरिंग अस विद द सेम इंफॉर्मेशन. बट बिलीव मी, नन ऑफ आवर टीचर्स टोल्ड अस कि बेटा, if you study this, you will be able to earn money by this simple knowledge. In our education system, it was not correlated with the money. That's why we are dozing off कि अच्छा ठीक है, मानसून आता है, यह होता है. But now I'll correlate it with the money part. Whatever you have learned till 12th standard is enough for you to earn money in stock market. Okay. So now farmers will cultivate stocks. Okay, and people will eat ice cream in summers. बहुत simple logic है. Now think, if farmers are cultivating stock, are doing agriculture in monsoon, July, August, and June, July, August, or let's say July, August, September is the when the agriculture is most, then how many of you agree that the fertilizers company will do maximum business in this July, August, September? Do you think if the farmers are cultivating their crop in July, August, September, when the monsoon is there, then the pesticide companies, the insecticide companies, the fertilizer companies will do maximum business in this time? Yes, no, hello, hello. Anyone there? Hello, 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 hello. If I go and see the quarterly result of Bharat Rasayan, no, okay, this is Vardhaman. Bharat Rasayan is one company which makes pesticides and all. If I see their quarterly results, okay, how much business they are doing in which quarter. So March is for January, February, March. Whatever business they do in January, February, and March, it comes under March. Whatever business they do in April, May, June, it is reflecting under June. July, August, September reflects under September here, and October, November, December sales reflects under December. Fine. If I see the Bharat Rasayan is making pesticides. If you see out of 4 quarters, Can you see in 2009 it did the maximum business in the quarter of September, which is July, August, September. It did a business of 366, which was the highest among all four. Can you see? Are you able to see here? In 2009, this is quarterly results. Yes. अभी आते हैं 2020 में. 2020, if you see March 2020, June, September, and December, out of all four quarters, Bharat Rasayan did maximum business in July, August, September. Can we say that it did 318? Agreed? Now here it went March, June, September, and here. So 2021 थोड़ा सा change हो गया. They did in 269 only. December it has changed. So something has changed. But mostly, if someone asks you to predict, okay, now if someone asks you to predict for year 2022, which quarter they are likely to do more business? Hello. Third quarter, right? In the September, July, August, September, they'll likely to do. This is a pattern, right? This will be true in 2023, 2004, 24. Also, there is a pattern to why things happen in the planet Earth. We human beings, we are following the patterns. Vardhaman Textile, if you see, they are Vardhaman knitting yards. They are mostly into the warm clothes, sweater वगैरह सब बनाएगा, jacket बनाएगा, sweater बनाएगा. When they will do business maximum? December. So automatically their sales will be in December, January. So it will come in the quarter of December. Some good sales will be happening in the March side also. Same pattern will happen in when is the winter season more, it will happen here. So January, February also we have a lot of cold, so their business will be more. Plus, if you see, when you are getting up in the morning, every day you reflect for past, let's say for past 1 year, if you see, every one of us is following a pattern. We follow a pattern on a weekday. We follow a pattern on the weekend. We get up in the morning, brush our teeth, get ready, eat, drink tea or coffee, or go to office. Or on weekdays we have pattern of work. Weekend we have a pattern of work. Do you agree that we all are following a pattern from morning till we go to sleep? How many of you agree that we, as a human being, we are following a pattern, right? Same thing we are doing again and again and again. We curse the traffic, but still we are part of the traffic. We hate the traffic, but still we take our car or scooter or cycle and go and join the traffic. So we are complaining, but we are also part of that same pattern. Agreed? How many of you are seeing what point I'm trying to make? What I'm saying is, because of the entire system, we all are living and working in patterns. Those patterns are repeating over and over and over again. Correct? How many of you are, if you are with me? As a human beings or as a nature, there is a pattern to everything. Those patterns repeat over and over and over and over. The patterns don't change very fast. Even after 10 years, 15 years, 20 years from now, the patterns of behavior will remain same. अभी कोई सोचेगा ये साइकोलॉजी का क्लास में आ गए क्या अपन लोग? नहीं नहीं, दिस इज अ साइकोलॉजी ऑफ ट्रेडिंग एंड इन्वेस्टिंग. You have to understand, I'm trying to impress upon you why I am teaching you technical analysis, why you should learn technical analysis, why technical analysis is powerful and you will be able to make money. Because if you understand that the entire structure, the entire pattern, the entire human being's behavior, be it rich, poor, or middle class family, everyone follows a particular pattern. It keeps on repeating again and again and again and again and again. It will not change for next 30 to 40 years. How many of you agree? How many of you are with me? How many can visualize this? How many can feel or see what I'm saying? Can I have yes from all those people who agree with me? Now, what happens is, who is trading in stock market? Human beings. Do you agree that human beings, whether it is algo trading or human beings on their own or through mutual fund managers, FII, DII, all those people are human beings? If human beings follow pattern and repeat the pattern, rich people have their pattern, middle class will have their pattern, poor people will have their pattern, IIM educated will have their own patterns, IIT educated will have their own patterns, engineers like me will have a pattern of thinking, BCom people will have their patterns. Everyone goes and does trading in the stock market basis their behavioral patterns. And these patterns will continue in the coming years as well. So, what is technical analysis? What is technical analysis? Technical analysis is nothing but learning what are the patterns which occur again and again and again and again in stock market. First step is to learn those patterns. Second step is to take advantage of that. Fine. So now technical analysis is all about learning the patterns and taking advantage. How is that? So how many, like, we work in the office, right? So we if we have to talk about our leave, if we have to apply for a leave in office, I know some companies you have to just apply and manager has to approve, otherwise he has to give reason for not approving the leave. But majority of offices, if we apply leave, there is a possibility that the leave may get rejected or approved, so both possibilities are there. How many of you agree that we take the advantage of, we apply leave in office when mood of our boss is okay, so we know इसका मूड अभी ठीक है, आज ये मीटिंग में धुलाई नहीं हुई है इसकी, इसका मूड ठीक है, ये मेरा लीव अप्रूव कर देगा, he'll approve my leave, his mood is okay. And then we see that pattern, we recognize that pattern and then apply for the leave, and our probability of getting leave is more. Correct? So we in life we are using the patterns, we know the pattern, we recognize the pattern, and to take maximum advantage of that pattern, we wait for that pattern to occur and then apply for the leave. How many of you can relate with me? You have been doing it subconsciously, you have been doing in life. Correct? Subconsciously as a kid, when we saw our parents कि अभी parent का mood ठीक नहीं है, मेरे को picture देखने जाने का है, I have to go to watch movie, my parents mood is not good right now, so we will wait for a pattern to emerge where they are in good mood, and at that time we will say, we will place our trade in front of them कि mummy, see, he is going for movie, can I also go for, his mother has agreed for sending him, can I also go to watch movie? So we understand the pattern of our mother, how she'll behave when she's happy, when she's not, we understand the pattern, we wait for that happiness pattern to occur, then we place our bet for success, high success rate. So we have been doing in our life, we know the occurrence of pattern, we know how to use the pattern and get more advantage out of it. How many of you can correlate with me that you have been using the patterns? When we go outside, we know when the traffic will be very high outside, ki 9 se 10 ke between 9 to 10 there will be very high traffic, let me not go outside, otherwise I'll get stuck in the traffic, let me adjust my timing as per the traffic and I'll be able to reach peacefully. We know the patterns, we behave accordingly. How many of you can visualize with me what I'm trying to say, or what I'm trying to, you can feel what I'm saying, like you can understand what I'm saying? Yes, absolutely. Same thing happens in stock market. कोई rocket science नहीं है. It's not a rocket science or some science which has come. We know the pattern. See, what we have to do is, we have, like we learned from childhood, we saw the pattern of our mother and father कि पिताजी का आज मूड ठीक नहीं है. अभी जाके मैं, if I talk about movie, I might as well get something here. So it's better to avoid asking for a movie. We will wait for some time, let him calm down, थोड़ा चाय वाय पी ले, उसके बाद that pattern of happiness emerges, then we will ask for movie. So we wait patiently, we understood the patterns and we will behave accordingly. Same way, technical analysis is first understanding or learning what patterns emerges repeatedly. After those patterns come, how to trade to earn money. That's what is simple technical analysis. Technical analysis is repetition, because like I told you, human beings in stock market, they will behave in the same way this year, next year. The greed and fear and FOMO and vice and virtue, everything remains same. It was same 300 years ago also, it will be same now, it will be same after 300 years also. Virtue, vice, greed, fear, as a general public, it will remain same. Rich, mediocre and poor people will behave same in the way. So the patterns emerging in stock market will be same. If I'm not saying same, it will be similar. All we have to do in technical analysis is understand those patterns and make use of it and earn money. Simple. How many of you are getting the correlation why we should learn technical analysis and why technical analysis will work? Yes, no, agree, disagree, partially agree, कुछ भी बोल रहा है ये आदमी, ऐसा भी हो सकता है ना. So that's why we learn technical analysis. So with this agreement, let's go down to technical analysis. So technical, okay, so we I have covered why to learn technical analysis. These are the charts and all. We have to learn when to buy here and to exit here. This is all we need to know. And this is the language of charts I have told you. So we, this is the chart. So I'll take you through the charting and all in technical analysis. Okay, now, okay, I'll not take you through this, and let's go for this. Okay, so uh, okay, how many of you have cleared 8 standard? Okay, six standard, six standard. How many of you have passed 6 standard? Sixth, 5 and 1/6. Yes. Okay, now this is one real tough test I'm going to ask you. Okay, now you have to decide for yourself whether you will be able to learn technical analysis or not. I will not decide for you. I will not decide for you. Next test, you have to decide for yourself whether you will be able to learn technical analysis or not. If you don't pass the next test, I would say you don't continue with this part of technical analysis. If you pass the test, next test, then you can continue. I can assure you, I can guarantee you, you will be able to learn technical analysis. Are you ready for the test? If you pass, you continue. If you fail, then कुछ संडे का यूज करो. Ready for the test? Yes? Okay. Now, how many of you have drawn in their childhood this graph? So we will get a table that some graph is there. So in month of January, some 100 number was happening. In month of February, some 150, March 200, 300 of May. So what we have to do is on y-axis there will be the price, and x-axis there will be Jan dates, and Jan, Feb, March, April, May, June, and then you have to plot the graph. So we'll have some blue paper, green paper, red paper, kuch to bhi rahega with this. So what you have to do is go in the graph, Jan 100, okay, put a point here, February 150, 200, 300, like this, and draw it with a line. And this was called the graph, right? Price versus monthly graph, or this is called a chart. Okay. How many of you have done this इन योर चाइल्डहुड 6 7 तक? कौन इसमें पास हो गए थे? सारे पास हो गए थे? एवरीवन पास दिस पेपर ऑफ दिस ग्राफ? यस. If you pass this test in childhood, and if you are able to understand how this is plotted, then I can declare you passed with flying colors to understand technical analysis. So how many of you have passed in this test? Type yes. Pass. Type pass. If you have type passed, type P, that yes, I know how to draw this. If you understand this chart, type P. If you don't understand, better to एक बार स्टडी कर लो इसको जाके, तो you'll be able to pass. Pass, pass, pass. Everyone passed with the flying colors, huh? Nahi, I have to increase the standard of my test now. I have to make it more tough for filtering people out before teaching technical analysis. Okay, I see everyone has passed. Okay, great. Congratulations. You are qualified to learn technical analysis. We'll proceed. Okay, so since everyone is passed, no one has dropped out of the class of technical analysis, let's go forward and learn technical analysis. So now what happens is, koi fail nahi hua na? Let me check. Someone, everyone passed. Okay. Now what happens is, in stock market, as we know, the stock market on Monday to Friday, except the holidays, it will open at 9 o'clock. It will have a opening price. It will open, सारा हंगामा होगा, न्यूज चैनल वाले सब बोलेंगे, सब कुछ होगा, everything this that that. From 9:15 till 3:30 the market is open. Someone will buy, someone will sell, blah blah blah. खूब market will go up, go down, dance here, dance there, and 3:30 p.m. the market closes. Fine. This is what happens every day. The market opens, goes up, goes, the price goes. So share are traded. If you are thinking कैसे trade होता है वगैरह, we will come to that in the further classes. I'll go in much deeper. The 40 topics I am going to cover for free for every one of you in those classes starting the coming week. We'll understand in a deeper mode how it happens, why it happens, and all. So now what is understanding we have to do is, the shares are traded, someone buys, sells, and 3:30 the market, stock market closes. So now you have to open a account in TradingView. TradingView is a charting software. I'll share the how to use it. I will share. So this is the TradingView. In this it is plotted. So first I will plot the line chart. Okay, so I'll just explain. Okay, and I will remove this. Okay, now you can see some line. Everyone can see some line. Those who are new to technical analysis, you can see some blue line on this chart. Yes. Okay. On this blue line, you can see this dots here. This dot is there. This dot is there. This dot is there. This dot is there. Yes. Now, if I keep my mouse here on this dot, if you see the niche, 17th May 2022 is written. Correct? You can see 17th May 2022. On the right side, if you see, on the right side, if you see, if I keep my mouse here, on the right side, if you see, it is written 2051 or something like that. Correct? बचपन का ग्राफ याद है ना? So this is the y-axis on which the numbers are written, which is the price. So this is Deepak Nitrite, and the date is written. What it is, how it is plotted is, pay attention. You passed, everyone passed, okay? So pay attention. What happens is, every day at the end of the day, whatever is the closing price, whatever is the last traded, I'll say closing price, whatever was traded around 3:30 p.m. when the market was closing, whatever was the closing price of Deepak Nitrite, let's say on 20th May. So this dot will be plotted basis the price it was closed on 20th May. Friday ko was 20th May. So on 20th May, it closed at 1964 approximately. So a dot will be plotted like we used to do in childhood. So that for 20th May, this blue dot, you can see the blue dot, it is plotted at 1964. Everyone okay how this dot is plotted here? Yes, no. Hello. Hello, hello. Huh? Please again, Ishita, you passed or not your graph wala test? Okay, even if you see, you have a closing price. Okay, the stock market closed at, okay, don't just understand, there is a value, closing price of the share. The it trades, right, in the stock market, it trades. The Deepak Nitrite trading happened at 3:30 p.m. in stock market. Deepak Nitrite was trading at closing. The Deepak Nitrite share was being traded at 1965. Then the market closed. So whatever was the last closing price, they will pick up that price. Okay, everyone okay? So it will pick up, this trading view chart will pick up that price, and it will plot that dot here for 1965 price. So you have to on the right side, see here, you see 1964.85. And if I keep my mouse here, you can see 20th May. So for 20th May, for 1964 price of Deepak Nitrite, it will plot a dot. Same way, what was the closing price for 19th May? It will plot a dot. Then for 18th May, what was the closing price? It will plot a dot on a chart. So it will keep on plotting the dots for each day for the closing price and join it with a line. This is called line chart. So the closing price every day, whenever the market opens, there is a every day whenever the market opens and finally it closes at 3:30, whatever is the closing price of that share is plotted here at on this chart. So this is the chart what we used to draw in the childhood. कुछ नहीं है, value है, and it is plotted here, right? So let me show you. Everyone okay? Anyone having question? Should I go deeper, or everyone understood what I'm trying to say? If it is not clear, I'll go, because this is a very foundation. I'll take some more time to explain. It's okay, Ishita, to ask question, but if you have not understood, anyone has not understood, let me know. I will go once again. आना चाहिए, यहाँ पे डाउट नहीं होना चाहिए. नो वन शुड हैव अ डाउट कि ये प्लॉट कैसे हुआ, मैं रिकॉर्डिंग देख लूंगी या देख लूंगा, ऐसा नहीं चलेगा. अभी समझ के जाना होगा. ठीक है? सो एवरीवन इज क्लियर? ओके. इफ यू आर नॉट क्लियर एंड थिंकिंग कि लोग क्या सोचेंगे अगर मैं लिख दूंगी कि, या लिख दूंगा कि मेरे को नहीं क्लियर हुआ, लोग क्या कहेंगे, सो देन यू आर नॉट फिट फॉर स्टॉक मार्केट. स्टॉक मार्केट, फर्स्ट ऑफ ऑल यू हैव टू लर्न. भाड़ में जाए लोग, वो क्या सोचेंगे वो उनका प्रॉब्लम है. आई एम हियर टू लर्न अर्न मनी. आई विल आस्क व्हाट आई हैव टू आस्क. ओके. So don't worry about other people, what they will think. They will not come and earn for you in stock market. You have to earn. So ask this question. This is foundation question. Ask. Okay, no one is asking. I'll wait for 1 minute. Okay, so everyone has understood. So how this chart is plotted is from left to right. It is plotted. It is plotted for almost years together. That is the beauty of stock market. I'll tell you how. So every day the stock closes. See, if you want to know, okay, on 3rd of January, at what price it closed, you can go to the chart. You can go to the 3rd January and click on it. It will show at what price Deepak Nitrate closed. So this is how the chart is plotted. ठीक है, line chart plot हो गया. It has plotted. It has something like this. We don't know how to use it. Correct? We plotted the chart, but पैसा कैसे आएगा? Correct? No. Even if it is showing something random lines, if you are learning technical analysis for the first time, and if you see on the screen, you will find it as a random line. कुछ तो भी ऊपर नीचे. Now how to make money out of it? Correct? That is the second question. अभी बोला technical analysis is required for earning money and all, but how to earn money looking at this? Correct? That is the second question. How many of you are having this question? Okay, only Ishita is having, so I'll teach her only separately. Okay, Purva is also having. So Nandan is also having. Okay, good. So only 3 people are having this doubt कि यार इसको देख के पैसा कैसे कमाएंगे, कब खरीदेंगे, कब बेचेंगे, when we will buy, when we will sell, what is this? ठीक है, चार्ट बन गया, I pass 7th standard, I pass that test, but how do I earn money? Looking at this, how to use this? Okay, so first and all, don't worry whether how you'll reach this chart. I'll be conducting on coming Tuesday. I'll be conducting free for everyone how to use TradingView, how to reach to this view, how you can use TradingView, how it is. I will go 1 hour session only on TradingView, how to use this. Okay. So don't worry कि यार ये कैसे क्या use होगा, how we'll earn money and all using this. Tuesday we are going to have 1 hour session on how to use TradingView only and how to use this. But now, how to earn money, I'll share a very simple system with you, which we will go much deeper in coming days. Okay, so before that, before we go to that simple system, I just want to share some topics. Okay, so since we are interested, see what is there is now, as per my experience in last 20, 30, 20, let's say 20 years, we can say, I went through lots of learnings, right? I went and I learned from a lot of teachers. I attended a lot of webinar. Lot of money was wasted in a lot of webinars. I did not learn anything useful. Some webinars were value for many, fantastic, and I learned everything. Many things. I earned lot of money out of that. In my experience, I listed down few topics which are must to learn, okay, over and above what we are learning today. What I have done is, under the heading of technical analysis, this is the heading of technical analysis, I have listed down the topics. If you are serious in stock market, you should be learning. So majority of these topics, whatever I'm sharing here, I'll just increase the size. So whatever we are learning today, that is the beginning, right? We need some more information. So these are all the topics where I have written beginners. All these topics are important for you to get a good grasp of stock market to start earning consistently. So I have listed down these topics, and these all topics are included in that 40-hour package what I have offered. If you are attending this program, you can go through. We will be going through every Tuesday and Thursday 9 p.m. to 10 p.m. We will be going through one topic at a time and building our understanding on this so that your grip is better. So I have around 20 topics of technical analysis which I share for free. Then I have 8 to 10 fundamental analysis topics and general topics about the stock market. So this is how some 40 topics are coming together, which as per my experience I understand that everyone in stock market should know, and that is my mission, to teach this 40 topics at least free of cost to 10 million people going forward. 5,000 I have covered, 10 million to go. So don't think whatever we are learning today is the end. We have to build upon it going forward. And I would encourage you to attend or at least watch on YouTube after I record. After I conduct the program on Tuesday and Thursday, 9 p.m. to 10 p.m. I uploaded it on my YouTube channel. You can go through that videos for free also, and you have to go through this also. Everyone okay? What after this? What after technical analysis? Fine. Yes, excited. Are you excited to know that okay, you have to learn some more topics to get grip and earn consistently from stock market? Fine, don't skip this. These are very very important. You should be knowing. Over and above this, I have a advanced program as well. I conduct advanced program where, based on my experience, I teach a what you say, a complete system. That is my paid program. I encourage those people to attend advanced program who have understood some part of the stock market, and then they should go and learn for the system, which will, it's an end-to-end system, like financial planning and everything brought together. As per my experience, it's a paid program, advanced program. I'm not selling that program to you, but I want you to know that there is a program which is a paid program, and where I have put together my entire experience of 15 years to make it easy to learn and earn. Should you do only advanced program and not all these 40 topics? No, you should learn about these 40 topics as well, even if you are going for advanced program. Fine, that is my submission. Everyone okay? Clear, right? I'm not saying you should do advanced program only. If you are going for advanced program, still you should be doing all these topics, because this will create a good information about stock market. Whether you invest in SIP, in mutual fund or anything, you will have a good informed decision once you learn this 30 topics. So this 30-40 topics are must. Advanced program, it's your choice to take it to a higher level. Clear distinction. I have not done any marketing. You agree? No marketing, clear distinction. Okay. So let's go back to our technical analysis. Now, I will give you, oh, we are here only. Okay, here. Now, coming back to chart. A refresher, coming Tuesday, we are going to learn how we are going to use this trading view, how to use this trading view, how this is plotted in a further deeper level. Right now, I just want to show you the power of technical analysis. Are we ready? If you are ready, type R. If you are ready to learn the power of technical analysis, type R. Okay, I will give you a simple system today. We will go in a deeper level with this simple system later on. What you have to do is sit back, relax, and enjoy the power of technical analysis as of now, as of today. Don't try to learn कि अरे ये कैसे किया, क्या किया, क्यों किया. We will be covering that in another 20 topics every Tuesday and Thursday. Don't worry. Just now, right now, if you are new to technical analysis, just sit back, relax, and see the power of technical analysis. Okay. Now, I will put moving average. Moving average is nothing but calculating the closing price of each day. So every day the market closes. So I will add the 50 days of closing price divided by 50. That's it. And based on the values which come, I will apply moving average. We don't have to do calculation, the system will do on its own. So it has got a section called indicator. We will put moving average on that. We will click on it, and then it will come here. We will go to settings. We'll go in details also later how to do it, don't worry. I have recording also for you so you can see it. And style, I'll make it black, and I will increase into black color. Okay, so this line which you can see in the background here, it is drawn by calculating the average of 50 days closing price. So for this, from here all 50 days are taken, divided by 50, whatever value comes, this will be plotted here. For this day, 50 days behind this, it will be calculated, divided by 50, it will be plotted here. So this is how the 50-day moving average line is plotted. It will be given to you by the TradingView software itself in the free version of TradingView, don't worry. Okay, so far so good. So we'll get this line of moving average from TradingView. Done. Now what to do with this line? Simple trading technique. Now why we are learning technical analysis is to take a decision when to buy and when to sell. That is the decision we want. See, that's what we want, because it's a technical analysis, is analysis of study of patterns. Same like asking our mother when to go for watching cinema. Should I go or should I not go? We are waiting for that pattern to happen, right? So, Arnav, we have selected 50-day moving average. We'll go in detail. I'll take 1 hour separate webinar for moving average. Just now, just sit back, enjoy, and see the power of technical analysis. Same way, the patterns repeat here. Now, after we have selected fundamentally good stock, okay. So first step is identify a fundamentally good stock which you believe will grow in future. That is the step number one. Step number two, buy when it closes above the 50-day moving average. What do I mean by closes? This is the 50-day moving average and this is the close price. Is it above the 50-day moving average line or below the 50-day moving average line? This dot is above it or below it? Below. Let's say if we are sitting today and if we want to take a buying position, if we want to buy this share, let's say Dixon Technology, and this is what we are seeing, we will not buy the share. Okay, we are following a system, we will not buy the share. What we will do is we will wait for it to close above the black line, which is 50-day moving average. So I'm teaching you a very basic system, okay, very basic system of trading, by which you can make money. Very simple but yet very powerful. We will wait for it to close above the line. Okay. Okay, so a lot of people are asking question, it has to be this, it has to be that. Just now, since we are beginning in technical analysis, don't worry whether it has to be 50, 100, 200. Just see one system, right? There are some 300 systems. I'll be teaching some 5 to 7 systems to you in my free webinar. So just sit and enjoy. Okay. Don't worry, it has to be 50, 100 yen. Don't, just enjoy. Now, the question number one which we have to address is, when should I buy this fundamentally good stock? When it crosses above this moving average. Now it has not crossed above the 50 black line. I don't buy the share. I don't invest money in the share. Now, has it crossed above the black line? How many of you agree that it has crossed above the black line? Yes, no, hello? Yes? I buy the share. Let's say I take a decision, this is fundamentally good stock. So what I'll do is I will buy this share at 821 rupees. Is that okay? I take a decision. Okay, I buy at the 21st April 2020. I buy the share. As it crossed above the 50-day moving average, I bought this share at 821. We every one of us bought this share at 821. Is that okay? Yes? Okay. Now let's go forward. When we will book profit, when we will exit from this share. So once we have purchased the share, what is the second question? When will I sell the share and earn profit? Simple question. पहले buy किया, I have not bought it for my entire life. I have to book profit also. So when will I book profit? I will book profit when this price closes below this black line. Whenever it closes below this black line, I will exit. So let's see. Let's go. Has it closed? No, it has not closed. So I still hold. I don't sell the share. I still hold. It is still above the black line, which is 50-day moving average. I still hold it. I keep on holding it and it's going up. Okay, I don't worry where whatever it is doing. I will sell when it will close below the black line. Okay, so I will close when it goes below the black line. I'm holding it, holding it, holding it. Okay. Has it closed below the black line yet or no? See, we purchased it here. We purchased it here. We are following a very simple system. We purchased here and we are only waiting for it to close below the black line. Are we tensed about it that okay, it is going up, right? We don't worry that okay, it has gone. How much it has gone up? 821 to 1743. It has gone up by 100%. Normally you will find people get jittery after 30% gains only. If they get 20-30% gains, they will become jittery. Should I sell the stock? Should I come out of the stock? What should I do? Will it go further up? Did we ask any of such questions to ourselves? Will it go up? How much it will go up? We are following a very simple system. It went up above the black line, we bought. As long as it is above the black line, we will keep it. When it is closing below the black line, we will sell it. We sold it. Good. We made some profit. How many of you agree? By following this simple system, buy when it goes above 50-day moving average, sell when it goes below the 50-day moving average. Did we make some money by following this simple rule in technical analysis? How many of you agree? Simple yet powerful. Yeah, so okay, very good question. Nandan is saying why we did not exit at 2000. Correct? So how many of you want to know why we exited, how we can exit at 2005? Type yes. Type yes if you type 2000 if you want to know how to exit at 2000 before it starts going down. Type 2000. Okay. 2K. Okay. So all those who people who type 2000, if you want to exit at 2000, you have to make friends with a astrologer, a very good astrologer who can exactly predict when it is going to go down. Or you should be friends with a person who is having a crystal ball, who can look into crystal ball and tell that okay, now it has reached its peak, now it is about to go down. Okay, unless until you don't have a astrologer friend who is very good in astrology and who can just like that tell okay 2000 ho gaya dost, bech de, and you exit. Or you have a crystal ball or you have a sixth sense that okay now it is going to fall. Believe me, in market it is impossible to predict that okay this was the peak, sell it now. So that's why we have a system in stock market to follow. That's why I taught a system. Okay, follow this line and like that. Okay, I just made a fun, but it's a reality. and I have spent hours together to find how to have a system which will allow me to exit at peak. Believe me, I can tell you, वो क्या बोलते हैं, निचोड़ of my, the crux of my experience of 15, 16 or whatever years I am here. No one, no system, nothing can predict that when it is going to go down. You have to follow a system, keep following a system. You may not be able to capture 100% of the wave, but you will be able to capture 60% of the wave. Even 60% gave us 100% return. Correct. इधर से इधर तक we bought 800, we bought 1600, we sold it, we got 100% in 1 year. Correct. No, what is so wrong in that? Good. 100% return. 15, our demand is only 15%. Was 100% we got, we can have party. Okay, now if I say, if we saw this, okay, I'll discontinue the replay mode. See, now if you see, again, if you see, after we sold, oh, sorry, let me play it in replay mode only. So after we sold it, it went down. After a few days, it went up. Again, we again buy here. Now someone will say, why we have to buy? Because we have to follow a system. In technical analysis, if you want to learn, first you learn a system, practice it, consistently earn money, then try to fine tune. Why we have to again enter? Yes, because that is a system. That is how you earn money in technical analysis. We again hold it from 1800, and we will exit when it closes below the line, and it goes and it goes and it goes and it goes and it goes. Okay, so we exit here. So we would have entered somewhere here 1800 again. So are we following a very simple system? For a fundamentally good stock, the baseline is fundamentally good stock. Okay, don't go and apply in any penny stock. Remember what I am telling 5 times now. Apply it to a fundamentally good stock. Apply it to fundamentally good stock. Okay, 2 times only I said. Apply it to fundamentally good stock only. Don't apply it to anything. Fine. But how many of you are able to visualize that if we learn technical analysis and we learn some systems which are time tested? See, it went up here, you make profit, and from here you are out of the stock. See, it is following, the system is telling you, if you are following this simple system, you will be out of Dixon technology. It is going down. Don't you think if someone was having Dixon and did not exit when it went below the 50-day moving average, उसके दिल पे थोड़ा तो दर्द होता होगा ना यार, कि यहाँ पे है, अब देखो यहाँ गिर गया. अगर वो यहाँ, if you would have gone out here, wait for it to turn around and start going up, then he will have a higher probability of earning money. One who have purchased here and did not exit, he might be sitting on a 40 to 50% loss from here. So exit rule is very, very important, as it is entry rule, and this is the power of technical analysis. Everyone good? Everyone excited about the technical analysis? Okay, so I got a question. Okay, so Ishita is saying why we cannot buy at the bottom and why we cannot sell at the top. I'd already answered. You can do that, but if you have an astrologer friend. Second is, there are 1000 ways of trading, right? The first disclaimer I gave in the starting, there are 1000 ways of doing thing, earning money in stock market. These are few things which I found to be consistent and easy to do. Life should be easy for us. Fine. Everyone okay? Everyone good? Everyone excited about learning fundamental and technical analysis? All those who are excited about joining the program today, can I have E from all of you? If you are excited, if you have learned something today, just type E. If you have learned, where were you at 10:30 in the morning? Now it's how much? 2:15 in the afternoon. Do you think you are much more confident about earning in stock market now in 4 hours? 4 hours, yes. Okay, great. So I know there are lots of questions and lots to be answered. That's why I am keeping a webinar on every Tuesday and Thursday, 9:30, because we have to go deep. We have to go one by one. We have to go one by one into it. So what we do is, I do is 9:30 every Tuesday and Thursday. If you are part of the how many of you are a part of the financial fitness group? Financial fitness, that man with lifting with the weight. Okay. If you are not part of that financial fitness group, send me a WhatsApp message on my mobile number. I'll add you to that group. On my group, I send the link to join webinar on every Tuesday and Thursday, which is free for everyone to join. I cover one of the topics each Tuesday and Thursday. Attend those programs. If you wish to learn a system, a complete package in a short time, you can join my advanced program. If you want to know about my advanced program, just send me a message directly to know about advanced program. I'll send you some detail about my advanced program. Okay. 9 o'clock, 9 to 10. Okay. Okay. So okay, so with that, I'll open the forum for questions. If you have questions, you can ask me a question. I'll take 4 to 5 questions, and then I can let you know whether I'm covering I answer now or along with the uh, in the subsequent classes. Also, I have a YouTube channel where I upload the recordings. The recording today will be uploaded on YouTube channel. You can subscribe to my YouTube channel and watch this again on the YouTube so that you'll get more clarity going forward. Okay, I'll stop the recording.